What is going on, everybody? Mega here with a brand new Unity tutorial. Now, in in this tutorial, we're going to be making a simple visual novel gallery. Now, what is a good visual novel gallery? A visual novel gallery is just like a menu that shows the different CGs that you have unlocked through the visual novel, and every visual novel has them. And I've already taken the liberty of setting up my UI for it, for this gallery, so you don't have to watch me go through like making a gallery. And so from first off, I'm gonna go over like what we have here, and then we're gonna go into actually coding it. So first off, I'm in my gallery scene, and so what we have is that this is the normal panel that we already had. So what I did is I added a UI image, and I just put that put like the image that I used for the splash screen as the image. Then childed to the image, I added a text field, a text mesh pro text field to just put the word gallery. Then I added a music box button because nowadays visual novel galleries also have a music box, a music gallery to play all the music that you've unlocked through the game. And then we have our simple like thumbnails for the CGs. I just did four pages to just so you can like get the four images, so you can get the general idea. Like you can put as many as you want, but I just did four as an example. The first one I left like unlocked because this would be the main menu CG, which I felt you would you should already have at least one CG unlocked if you haven't already, if you haven't pressed new game yet. So I just left the main menu as the unlocked one, and then we have four that are locked. These don't have any actual images behind them. They're just simple locked thumbnails, and this is just like an example. And right here we have our return button, which will bring us to the main back to the main menu, where we're not actually going to be coding this today, and this is just for example purposes. And then you can see this button that I have one. This is just the page number, and you put your page numbers to log right here. And so I just put just one as an example. And then we have a panel which is our dialog box, which this is what's going to show up when the player tries to click on one of the locked ones. It says you have not unlocked the CG yet, and then by pressing OK, it hides it again. Now how mine are? Oh, I forgot to do this. Let me just do that right now. So basically, any unlocked CG on this particular page. Sorry about that. Basically, any locked CG, unlocked CG, in this particular page is going to be an actual image that's actually in the scene itself, but it's hidden. So basically, how the code is going to work is that by default all four images are going to be disabled, and by clicking on an unlocked image, it's going to enable it, and it's going to show up on as full screen. And then by clicking anywhere on the screen, it's going to hide it again. Childed to that is a button which is our hide button, and I'll just rename this the hide button. And I should also rename this so I know what it is. Let's see. Locked box. Just call it locked box. Okay. And I think that will do it. That's pretty much everything. So now let's actually go ahead and code it. So what we're going to do is go to scripts, and we're going to create a new C# script. Let's call it gallery. And I actually forgot. I seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff for this video. create an empty game object and now name it gallery. Let's bring it up because I like to have everything up there. Oh, and another thing, I also created a game menu controller, which is gonna house the game menu, and I just put that at the top as well. Okay, and so even though the script doesn't do anything, yeah, let's go ahead and drag it over. Okay, and so now let's open it up and begin coding. And so now, actually, 1 second. There we go. I apologize for that. I just noticed that it was getting pretty dark in here. Okay, and so first off, we're gonna need a couple of namespaces. First off, we're gonna be using Unity Engine .ui and using DMPro. Then we're going to come over here. Then we're going to need a public image, call it CG1. We're going to need some bows. Is showing CG1, and by default we're going to set it to false. Going to need another bowl to check if the CG is unlocked. Now, and we're going to set this to true because this is the first one and it's always going to be unlocked. Now, I would actually put these bowls in its own separate class called unlockables, for example, and that way all your all your bowls determining if CGs are unlocked and if all your music is unlocked, it's all in one class. But since this is just for example purposes, I'm just gonna do it here. But normally I would just do it in its own class. Okay, and so next we're gonna need to do our hide button. So button, hide button, and public bowl is CG2 unlocked. This is to check if the second one is unlocked. Now I would actually change this to is CG unlocked. That way, like it's specific to any CG. That way you don't need two of them. But if you want to follow along with what I'm doing, you can just do it this way. But I would actually also set just do it is CG unlocked. But you can do whatever you want. Okay. And finally, public game object confirm. Okay, and so now we're going to go down to start, and we're going to set this by default we're going to set the CG that are in the scene to false, so the player can see what's going on. I only have one right now, so I'll just do 1. Then we're going to set set the is CG showing CG to false, so that by default it's not showing a CG. And we're also going to set the hide button dot game object to false. And we're going to set the hide button so that it's not even clickable. Okay. Next, we're going to need a function to show the CG. So public void show CG1. And we're going to need an if statement to check if the CG is unlocked. So is CG unlocked? If it is unlocked, we need to show it. And so it's just basically this, but all set to true. That was weird. Okay. All right, and now we need a function to hide the CG. And can you guess what it is? Same exact thing. But this time all false. And now we need a function that will to show the dialog box when the player clicks on one of the locked buttons. So public void locked CG. And so what it's going to be is if is CG2 unlocked, and again I would actually change the 2 to unlocked to is CG unlocked, but you can follow along if you want to, which false. If confirm does not equal to null, which is always going to be not equal to null, confirm dot set active to true. So what this does is that it checks if the CG is unlocked. If it isn't, then it's going to show the confirm dialog. And then we need to hide it when they click the button to hide it, to hide the dialog. So public void hide locked CG if is CG2 unlocked equals false, if confirm, and this one is going to be checking if confirm is currently active. So active self confirm dot set active to false. And we don't need update, so we can delete it. And that's gonna do it. So now all we gotta do is just apply, going back into Unity and apply everything. So CG1, the hide button, and confirm is our panel, which is locked box. Then we go into each button, drag over gallery into the on click event, but first you're gonna have to press on plus for this to appear, and we're gonna go show CG1. Then click on the CG2 button, gallery, and we're gonna do, where is it? Locked CG. And CG3, same thing. And CG4. And then in our locked box, go to, let me enable it so we can see. Click on the button, go to gallery, and hide locked CG. Okay, and that should do it. So let's hide this. Okay, and now let's test it out. So now if we click on here, it should show the CG. Yep, and as you can see, I forgot to put the CG, but and I also forgot to add it to the add the function, add the on click event. There. Okay, so let me fix that. So the CG1, yeah, you can see that I forgot to add the CG. So scenes, drag that over, and then go to the hide button, gallery, hide CG1. Okay, now it'll work. And as you can see, it shows the CG, and then when we click, it hides it again. And then we click on one of the locked ones. You have not unlocked this CG yet. We click OK, hides it, does it here, and does it here. And I didn't do anything here, so I can't really show you, or here. But and so that's how you create a basic CG gallery. Now this isn't the only way you can make one. There's probably much better ways to make it than my method, but this is the way that I make a CG gallery. So yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. In the next video, I don't know what we'll do. We'll see whenever I have time to make a video. So yeah, this has been Mecha, and I will see you again next time.